Hi, my name is Kerry Sanson from White Tiger Qigong, and today I'm going to be bringing to you a morning Qigong routine to help bring balance and energy to your day. In the morning we might be feeling a little bit sluggish, and this is because the lymphatic system needs to get moving. We need to get the circulatory system moving, and of course the energy system's moving as well. And this practice can really help to get your joint mobility and your systems all working to bring more vitality and more energy to your day. We're going to start this routine by grounding, and this is bringing yourself into a Qigong stance, so feet hip distance apart, knees slightly bent, tailbone dropped to the earth, arms away from the body, and about 10% tension in the fingertips. And here we're going to do a couple of cleansing breaths. That's breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. It's very important to get grounded before we start moving so that we can bring our mind and our body into the moment and into our bodies. And we're going to place both hands on the lower dantian, that's just below the navel. This is our energy center. So breathing into that energy center and visualize breathing in through the feet, the energy coming up to the energy center, and breathing back out, that energy going back down to the earth. So this is a great way to ground, feel very centered within your body. Then we're going to start the bouncing. So no rules to this, just shaking the whole body. If anything feels a little bit stuck or tight, but bouncing in the morning is such a wonderful thing to do to wake the body up and get that lymphatic system starting to move. So shake it all about. The more you can do, the better it is, the more movement you can bring into the body. And you can bounce as vigorously or as gently as you want to. You can swing the arms, shake the arms. Then bring yourself back into a Qigong stance as we move into our heavenly pillars. So bending the fingers in on one hand and flattening the hand on the other side. We're going to do some head tilts. You take a breath into the middle and a breath out as you tilt the head to the side. Now we're not forcing the head here. We're just allowing the head to relax to the side, and we're going to be flossing through those arms, getting a stretch all the way to the fingertips. So breathe into the center and breathe out as you release the head to the side. It shouldn't feel painful, but you should feel a nice stretch. And then you're going to visualize your head's being lifted out of your neck as we go into some head circles. So go nice and slow and in a range that feels good for you. Again, we shouldn't feel any pain. There may be some stiffness and maybe a few snap, crackle and pops, but no pain as you take your head gently round. We're going to go 3 times each way. See if you can feel the stretch as you go around. Gently breathing in and out. And then finally finishing that last one, coming back to the center and just take a breath to adjust. Moving into turtle lux behind, we're just going to start by activating the arms, so getting an external and internal rotation all the way from the shoulders. So inhale to center, exhale as you rotate the arms out. So really feel this opening in your chest. And then we're going to add the looking behind. So starting off gently, exhale, inhale to center. So keep that rotation going. And you're going to use your eyes to lead the movement. So just starting by looking to the sides and then getting a little bit deeper into the twist each time. Exhale, looking all the way behind now, as far as your body will allow you. So work with the breath, move gently. Inhale and exhale. Seeing how far round your body will twist. Again, coming back to the center. Clap the hands together, create some heat as we move into girdle vessel. So here we want to start with a very small spiral in the hips, slowly getting bigger. So you can visualize your tailbone is drawing this spiral. As we go wider, this is a great way to feel in the morning how your hips and your back are all feeling. Because each day your body might be feeling slightly different. So it's a good way to tune in and see how things are. And you slowly get smaller with that spiral, back to the center. And then we're going to spiral out the other way. So starting small, and then getting as wide as you can. This really opens up the muscles around the hips and also the meridians running through the body. So getting as wide as you can and then starting to spiral gently back into the center. Ankle and wrist rotation. So coming to balance on one leg, we're going to aim to rotate the foot and the wrist around at the same time. If you find this a bit challenging, you can separate them off, do the ankles and then the hands. So aim to keep the hands together, keep the palms together as you rotate. Then you're going to switch your grasp of your hands, so the non-dominant hand going on top. So this is a great exercise for balance, coordination and mobility. So once you've gone one way, then you can rotate the other way. Then we're going to step out the feet. And we're going to gently rock the hips from side to side. So if you keep your legs straight, and it's a hinge of the hips side to side. And then we're going to hold as if we're holding a ball between the hands. So as you start to bend down, you're going to roll that ball. Bending from the hips, and you're going to roll the ball over to one side. Again, keeping the legs straight, and the whole torso will move from the hips. Really great way to open deep into the hips. Rolling that ball back up. A few more rocks to the side here, hip hinging out. Stepping the feet together, let's have some sweeping up and bringing that energy down. So breathing in, reaching up, and breathing out, bringing that energy down. We're going to move into this beautiful stretch for the spine. As we open up the chest, and as you breathe out, round in the back. Breathing in, opening the chest. Breathing out, round in the back. So we want to feel that spine stretching and rounding. This feels so good to open up and release. Follow your breathing. Bringing your hands to your lower dantian. We're going to move into the wave or dragon back. We're going to do this to help us set up for the next movement. So here we're tucking the pelvis under and sending that wave up through the body. So breathing in as you come up and breathing out as you come down. Keep your eyes fixed on a point in front of you and feel that wave coming up through the body. This is a great exercise for massaging all the organs in the body. So massaging the intestines and the spleen, the kidneys and the liver, and really getting everything moving. And then we're going to step a little bit wider into our horse stance. Still feel like you have that wave movement through the body. We're going to add some arms. So we're breathing in as we take the arms behind and breathing out as you come back. Breathing in, feel that wave through the body, and breathing out. Visualize you breathing energy in to the lower dantian and breathing out. Then bringing that energy into the heart area, to our middle dantian, breathing in, stretching the arms behind, breathing out. Again, visualize energy coming in and releasing out. Then up into the upper dantian, into the head. Visualize that you're bringing a beautiful smell towards you. Gently breathing in and out as you release. Bringing it back down to the heart center and back down to the lower dantian. So enjoy the flow of this movement. Bringing your hands back onto your lower dantian. And just again taking a few breaths, feeling that grounded energy coming up through your feet into your belly. And then we're going to finish off with some tapping and massage. So rubbing the hands together, massaging the face. Remember your hands are charged with energy now. We can massage the head and the neck. And then massage the ears. Gently stroking down the neck to help for lymphatic drainage. Onto the belly. So going up the right side, down the left, following the digestive system, tapping onto the chest. So you can tap with your fingers, with your fists, with the palms of your hands, down the arms, up the inside of your arm, down the side of the body. So there's no real right or wrong way to this. You just find a little routine that feels good. Let's rub those kidneys, tapping the tailbone, tapping the hips, tapping in front around the lymph nodes, down the outside of the legs, up the inside of the legs. Let's tap the knees 9 times at the front, 9 times behind, and then again let's roll up through the body. Then we're going to drop the heels down 9 times. You can add a little arm swing in there as well, sending that energy up through the body. You can do that as light or as heavy as you want to. Take a nice breath in and bringing that energy back down. Bring your right fist and your left palm. Thank you so much for joining me with this practice today.
I hope you enjoyed that morning Qigong routine. If you'd like to see more videos, please follow and subscribe to White Tiger Qigong.